Hey folks, I picked up some stuff at the Book and Music Exchange the other day. I thought I'd show it to you. Book and Music Exchange is a great store here, and actually they have like two or three different locations here in Louisville. They do, you can take stuff to them and trade it in, and or you can just go in there and they've got great deals on their stuff. Uh, in this case, I happened to go up to the one on Bardstown Road and found some stuff that I just found some good stuff. So let's. I'm and actually this is a little bit of an odd pickup because the DVDs that I got, and I got about three of them, were so good that I'm actually going to save them for last and let you see the CDs first. So first. And we're going to be all over the map. We're doing some big genre jumping here today. We're going to go everything from gospel to metal. So let's go. Gospel. David Phelps, Freedom. This album I would describe as kind of adult contemporary, but some very unusual use of instrumentation on here. Almost made me describe it as Americana pop, but then I just heard a lot of different things. So I can't wait to give this a deeper spin and see exactly what's going on here. But this is David Phelps. You might recognize him better. He's or at least he was the tenor in the Gaither Vocal Band. This album comes out on Gaither Music. The song that I listen to the most is the old Dottie Rambo song "We Shall Behold Him," which was made super famous by Sandy Patty. And yeah, Sandy Patty, who's the gospel singer who sings these incredible high notes. Well, David Phelps is one of the most incredible tenors that I've ever heard. And he can really get after it. But it's nice. It's got mainly it's got lyrics on the inside, and then a picture of him reclining. Yeah. So that's David Phelps, Freedom. If you're really into vocalist, I highly recommend him. He has one of the best voices I've ever heard. Next up, this is just straight ahead rock and roll. Thieves and Liars, and American rock and roll. Man, they aren't kidding about the rock and roll. They are. It's fairly heavy and it's guitar oriented, and I love it. Just bare bones rock and roll record. And it's a Christian band. I had when I picked it up, I kind of thought that, and I don't know why. I looked at the label. The label didn't really tell me much, but then I got into the lyrics. Walking by my side. When I went out to meet the Lord, I got down on my knees, said my very first prayer. You know, the Holy Ghost met me there. I stepped on the rock was sound. And the love of the Lord, came a tumbling down. King Jesus is my all in all, and I know he'll answer me when I call. Not every song is that blatant, but, yeah. So, Thieves and Liars, American rock and roll, just a great rock record. Next up, Kiss, Monster. I'm not a big fan of Kiss without Ace Frehley. He was far and away my favorite member of Kiss. I do want to start picking up their non-Frehley stuff because some of it is really good. This album I don't know much about. I thought I'd give it a shot. especially considering how little I paid for it. Thought it was worth giving a picking up. Okay, they had the disc in there backwards, and the booklet on it looks pretty good too. Looks like pictures of the band members and lyrics. Of course, Paul Stanley. Gene Simmons. So it's a pretty good, pretty thick booklet. Next, the original Broadway cast recording of $1 Million Quartet. This is based on the infamous night that the Major Son recording artist Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Carl Perkins were all in the studio, and there is recorded. They were standing around a piano playing songs and doing some stuff, and there's some recordings of it, though I think, like in the recordings, I think Johnny Cash is hard to be heard, but this is based on that. This musical is based on that fateful night when they were all four in one studio just kind of goofing around. $1 Million Quartet. I don't know. I'm not big on musicals, but I'm a huge Johnny Cash fan, so there was no way I wasn't going to pick that up. And then Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard, Django and Jimmy. I don't even know when this came out. Never heard much about it, but come on, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard together. Did it have a booklet? It's got a booklet. That's a good picture. It's got credits and lyrics and more pictures. Oh, this is a good picture too. What's going on? There's noise going on below me. I think a kitten is getting in the stuff. So that's the CDs. The DVDs I thought were really good. So I picked up this. This is Lost Songs, The Basement Tapes Continued. Apparently there was a discovery of some songs that Bob Dylan did not record from the basement tape session, so they got in, with his blessing, they got together some great musicians and finished the songs. And all I had to do was see T-Bone Burnett, Elvis Costello, and Rihanna Giddens on the front, and I was sold. And it's Bob Dylan stuff, so that's what the back looks like. So, and apparently there's an album. I'll have to locate this album. Lost on the River. Guess that's a better picture of the album cover. The new basement tapes, Lost on the River. Looking forward to that. Now these next two DVDs, wow. Miles Davis. That's What Happened live in Germany, 1987. And I'm a huge Miles Davis fan. I have, anytime I can see one of these kind of rare DVDs, they're hard to get a hold of. They can be real hard, and especially to find them in the wild. This one I was particularly interested in because his saxophonist is Kenny Garrett, who is probably, well, it's between him and Branford Marsalis as to which one is my favorite modern saxophonist. I love both of those guys, so that's Miles Davis. That's What Happened live in Germany, 1987. And finally, while I was in the store, I tried looking it up on Amazon and eBay. Couldn't, this was clearly the most expensive item of the night. But I had to go for it because I just wasn't seeing it listed very often. Megadeth, Live. And at the bottom it says, featuring Symphony of Destruction, In My Darkest Hour, Hangar 18, and more. There's the list. But yeah, I'm a huge Megadeth fan, so I couldn't pass that up. And those are little bitty mini haul. Come here. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? You down there making noise? Yeah? What you doing down there? You playing? Getting in trouble? Alright. Well, we'll end this here, and hope you all are having a great week, and we'll see you soon. Going to try to put up some more stuff this weekend, so we'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.